Assalamualaikum and greeting everyone to our respected lecturer. Welcome to our final project part 1 presentation. I am EMELDA Binti ZAID, a third year student in Bachelor of the Business Administration, Islamic Banking and Finance with Honors. The title of our FYP is The Factors Influencing Accessing Selection of the Mobile Banking Apps among University Malaysia Kelantan students. We are supervised by our lecturer, Dr. Muhammad Zulfaris bin Muhammad Saleh, and our examiner is the Dr. Muhammad Firdaus bin Zakaria.
Background of the study. The study focuses on the adoption of mobile banking application by university students, specifically within the Faculty of Entrepreneurship and Business at University Malaysia Kelantan. This trend has been driven by the need for remote access to financial services, supported by the increasing ownership of smartphones among young adults. Four key factors have three. First, service quality. Service quality including reliability, takeable, and assurance is crucial for user satisfaction and loyalty. Second, corporate image. A positive corporate image encompassing reputation and perceived business integrity influence student trust and credibility towards mobile banking apps. Third, security. Security feature like encryption, two-factor authentication, and then fraud detection are critical in ensuring the safety of users' confidential information, which is a significant concern for students. For research purposes, the study aims to identify the factor influencing University Malaysia Kelantan student source of mobile banking applications, focusing on service quality, corporate image, and security. Understanding these factors will help app developer and banking institutions tailor their product and service to better meet the preference of university students. For the conclusion, this research seeks to fill the gap in the literature regarding the motivation behind mobile banking adoption among university students, particularly within the Faculty of Entrepreneurship and Business at University Malaysia Kelantan. Program statement. Mobile banking application have become integral to modern banking, offering convenience and accessibility. Understanding the preference of entrepreneurship and business students is crucial for banks seeking to tailor their service to this demographic. Today, I will give into the factors that shape their preference. First, service quality. Service quality, including reliability, timeliness, and customer service, significantly impact user satisfaction and retention. While literature on service quality is evident, there is a lack of empirical evidence on its effects, specifically among entrepreneurship and business students. Bank must prioritize service quality to attract and retain these users. Second, corporate image. Corporate image encompassing reputation and brand image play a pivotal role in user trust and perceived value. The influence of branding on entrepreneurship and business student choice of mobile banking application remain unexplored. Establishing a positive corporate image is essential for attracting this demographic. Third, security concern. Security is a paramount concern for digital service, including mobile banking application. With the increasing risk of data breaches and cyber attacks, students in entrepreneurship and business are particularly cautious. Understanding their security prevalence is crucial for banks to instill trust and confidence in their service. For implication, this study has significant implication for bank and financial institutions targeting entrepreneurship and business students. Enhancing service quality, establish positive corporate image, and prioritize security are vital for attracting and retaining this demographic. By understanding their preference, banks can tailor their service to meet the unique needs of entrepreneurship and business students. In conclusion, the prevalence of entrepreneurship and business students in mobile banking applications are influenced by service quality, corporate branding, and security concerns. Banks must prioritize these factors to cater to this demographic effectively. This study underscores the importance of understanding user preference in developing tailored service for specific market segments.
First of all, I will introduce my name is the EMELDA Binti ZAID and my metric number is 81281. Moving to the next element, which is the research question. The research question of this study has divided three questions, which is does service quality significance affect the selection of mobile banking apps? The second is the does security significance affect the selection of mobile banking apps? And the lastly, third is the does corporate image significance affect the selection of the mobile banking apps? Next element is the research objective. Our research objective in this study is to identify the relationship between service quality toward users' behavior in the selecting mobile banking apps. The second is to identify the relationship between security towards user behavior selection to use a mobile banking apps. And the last is the third to identify the relationship between corporate image towards the user behavior selection to use the mobile banking apps.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fatihah Binti Bisri and my maths number is A12A2831. Going to the part of the literature review. This section will discuss the study-dependent variable DV, which is user interaction to your class mobile banking application, and also examine the independent variable IV, which is include service quality, corporate image, and security. Furthermore, this section will provide a more comprehensive and explicit explanation of significant and principle behind independent and dependent variable.
The first element in this chapter is the underlying theory. In this section, we have two theory, which is theory of the reason action and the theory of the planned behavior by each actions. The theory of the reason action posits that the intention to engage in specific behavior is influenced by personal expectation and attitudes. And additional aspects relate to the sense of the behavior control, known as the perceived behavior control, was incorporated into the theory of the reason action, resulting in the development of the theory of the planned behavior. TBB has the shape by three primary factors, which is attitude, subjective norms, and perceptive behavior control.
So first, service quality. Mobile banking service rely on service quality to increase user satisfaction. Reliability, response time, and functionality are key elements. Students are more likely to use a well-designed app if they receive a first customer support. Service quality positively impact user satisfaction and loyalty, enhancing a competitive advantage in mobile banking. Second part is corporate image. The choice of a financial institution mobile banking application is influenced by its corporate image, which is influenced by consistent branding, trustworthy, and corporate social responsibility. Brand image can be described as the perception that users have with regard to institution as an institution with positive brand image are more likely to be perceived as reliable by selective users. And the last one is security. Research show that students growing awareness of several risks in affecting the adoption of mobile banking application. Security measures such as data protection, encryption, and security authentication method are perceived as crucial. Users are more likely to use apps that protect their identity and money, making security measure a vital factor in choosing their preferred mobile banking apps. So we're going to the hypothesis part. The hypothesis number one is the selection of mobile banking application among the students at the Faculty Entrepreneurship and Business at University Malaysia Kelantan. It's influenced by service quality. Factors such as reliability, responsiveness, and user support play a significant role in this choice. Available apps are preferred by students as they create trust and certification, leading to increased selection. Responsiveness is another important factor as students prefer apps that provide timely assistance for customer issues. The overall user support experience, including the availability of help resources that content system, also influence student decision. Service quality is also a major determinant of competitive advantage for mobile banking application, as it helps stand out from the competition and increase user number. Thus, service quality has a positive and significant effect of the choice of mobile banking apps among the student UMK. Next, hypothesis number two is corporate image. Significance influence consumer choice and purchasing behavior, particularly in financial service industry. A positive corporate image can lead customer trust and loyalty to the bank, especially university students who rely on digital financial service. A good corporate image can also improve the reliability, security, and superior service delivery of mobile banking apps. Even convenience is also key factor in the adoption of mobile banking practice. And a positive corporate image. A good reputation can act as a security deposit, reduce anxiety over the online banking, and increase the use of mobile banking application among the students. Indirectly, trust in bank is also influenced by the perception of service quality as students and students are likely to have positive feelings towards service provided through mobile banking application. A high level of mobile application users is found among banks exposed to high corporate image. Understanding the relationship can help bank optimize the mobile banking space and target students as the many students at the Faculty Entrepreneurship and Business are customers who choose to use mobile banking application. Hypothesis number 3. Security is a critical factor in the adoption and use mobile banking application, especially among the student UMK. Users are becoming more aware of the risks associated with online transaction and more aware of the security measures this application offers. Research has shown that users prefer apps that offer better encryption, multi-factor authentication, and frequent security update. This highlights the importance of security influencing the choice of mobile banking application. User trust in these apps is shaped by perceived security, which directly and indirectly influence their choice. As a mobile banking becomes more important for financial needs, consumer priorities transition security. Therefore, improving the security feature of the mobile banking application can contribute to meet student expectation and increase engagement and loyalty. The research emphasizes the importance of security in the selection and use of mobile banking application.
Hi, my name is Fatihah, number A21A2832. I will be discussing the scope of our study on mobile banking uptake among UMK students. This research aims to explore the critical elements that influence UMK students' adoption of mobile banking. We focus specifically on this group to collect data that reflect the unique social, cultural, and educational setting of the university. Firstly, we examine how service quality, corporate image, and security affect student acceptance of mobile banking. By understanding this facet, we can gauge the impact on students' attitude and the likelihood of using these services. Secondly, we delve into the behavioral intention of UMK students. We aim to uncover the motivation that either encourage or deter mobile banking usage. This will provide valuable insights into decision-making processing. Thirdly, we conduct a comparative analysis between current users and non-users of mobile banking. This comparison helps us identify key differences in perceptions and action, enhancing the depth of our conclusion. Additionally, we consider UMK's unique cultural and educational context in our assessment. This backdrop is crucial for accurately understanding students' perception and adoption behaviors. However, our studies set clear boundaries. We do not examine general mobile banking behaviors unrelated to service quality, corporate image, and security. Technical details of mobile banking apps and wider market trends outside the UMK student base are also excluded. Let's explore our conceptual framework, which includes two main components: independent variables. Under that is service quality. This measures how effectively the app meets or exceeds user expectations. Number two is corporate image. This represents the public perception of the app's parent company. And the next one is security. This gauges users' confidence in the app's ability to protect their data. Next component is dependent variable, selection of mobile banking apps. This refers to the ultimate choice made by consumers. This figure illustrates the core conceptual framework of our project based on social cognitive theory. It demonstrates how the interaction between individual and social cognitive factors influence human behavior in the realm of online banking services. The figure shows the relationship between the dependent and the independent variables. Here, the dependent variable is the choice of mobile banking apps, while the independent variables under study include service quality, corporate image, and security.
So, moving to the next chapter, I will present for our research methodology. For the first element is the research design. For our research, we have to employ quantitative research. Is our study since is the more objective and investigates the relationship between the dependent variable, which are the mobile banking app selection, and our independent factors, which is service quality, corporate image, and security. The second element is the data collection method. To understand the factors that entice the adoption of the mobile banking application by students in the Faculty of the Entrepreneurship and Business at the University of Malaysia, Kelantan, a quantitative research approach was used with the help of the structured questionnaires. The respondents were chosen to ensure that 351 of them. So, for material, the online survey via Google Form, which is the questionnaire set, was conducted to get the data in our research. The third element is the study population. The samples involve students from the Faculty of the Entrepreneurship and Business at the University of Malaysia, Kelantan, which has a sample size of 3,559 students. The fourth element is the sample size. Sample size is the refer to the number of participants or observations included in the study. In our research, we have used the Craigie and Morgan technique to get the number of the sample size in our study. Based on the Craigie and Morgan table as the result, the sample size of this research was 351 sample size. The respondents were students of the Faculty of the Enterprise and Business from the University of Malaysia, Kelantan to answer the questionnaire.